Doc Sinclair here for Podiatry Professionals. Today I'm here to show you a more advanced method of strapping compared to what Jake showed you just previously. So what this strapping technique is ideal for is if someone, health professional, might have mentioned you have a flat foot, or if you are live a more active lifestyle. So what we're going to first of all start to do is, much like with Jake previously, we're just going to go and apply one strapping technique to this just below this prominence just here. I'm going to go around the foot and end up just below the other prominence below the big toe. So if you just look at that and through there, perfect. Now what we're going to look to do, it's called a figure 6. We're just going to start off just below where this strapping tape started just here. So just a tiny little bit below here. Now this strapping technique is ideal if you do have a partner. It's pretty tricky if you do not have a partner. You have to pull a few funky yoga moves to be able to do it. But what we're going to try and do now this is a really, really important part for your partner when they are applying it for you. As we're coming around, what we're going to do is start to come around in through the arch, in through. We're going to finish just below this 5th toe, just in through here. So what I'm going to do now is come in and around and finishing just in through there. Now ideally we're trying to avoid any kind of creasing occurring in through the arch as well. Now then, what we're going to look to do now is secure this down. Now as we're securing it down, we're not trying to push the foot in or out, we're just simply trying to compress like what Jake was doing earlier. So what we're going to look to do is just go in the middle, just in through here, and push up, just like that. And that's going to secure that down in through there. Great. Now what we're going to look to do is just repeat this once again. So taking another long strip, like we've got just in through here. And ideally what you want is 5 of these long strips. So as we were sort of saying earlier, starting off just around in through there, you want 5 of them. And ideally around about 5 to 6 of the smaller strips. And once again, what we're going to look to do is just go around, and then come back in through the arch. Perfect, just in through there. Now once again, with our thin and our smaller strapping tape, we're going to just push up in through there and secure that down once again. Now what we're trying to do through this is actually roll the foot out and take away some of the strain that's occurring along that medial arch, or that medial part of the foot, inside part. And so this is your last one. So you're going to do 3 of these figure 6s. Just going to go down a tiny little bit. I'm going to come up. And what we're going to look to do now is secure that last one down. Great. Now as we go up, we've done the 3 figure 6s. What we're going to look to do now is just apply a bit more pressure into the arch. And as you're coming up, what you want to look to see is this just overlapping each other by 50%. So each time it's coming up, it shouldn't necessarily just be one big block each time. It should be overlapping 50% of each tape. As you can see there. Secure that down in through there. Just going to grab one more strip of that. Just in through the arch, in through there. Now to secure it down, you're going to do your last long strip. And what we're going to look to do through this, sorry to block your view, is secure this all down. So it's not going to go anywhere. What we're going to look to do is just heat that up. That's just going to allow it to stay on for a little bit longer. Now the time period you want to keep this on for is around about 4 days. 4 days. If you notice any redness or itching or any other complications that might be occurring through it, then just take the strapping off. So just to summarise the more advanced strapping technique, what this is used for is very pronated foot if you live a really active lifestyle. Things to look out for with the strapping tape: redness, itching, take the strapping tape off, much like Jake suggested with water as well. And then looking at time period you should be keeping this on for is around about 4 days. What we're looking to do for this is just sort of take away some of the force that's occurring in the inside of your foot and redirecting that force. Now, looking at the ways which you can do it, if we're just going to simplify this down, you can see the long strips going around the foot in through here. We want 5 of them, and then all these, the smaller ones, we just want probably around about 6 to 7 of them. What we're going to look to do is just go around, that's an anchor, then we're going to do a figure 6, secure, figure 6, secure, figure 6, secure, and then just taking the secure straps up to the top of the foot, just below this big toe joint, and then we're going to put another anchor around in through there as well. So that's a very simplified version of it.